Toastmaster Vijaya, I owe my life to you.
Have you ever stood at the edge of something, unsure of your next step, until a guiding hand reaches out to guide you? Fellow Toastmasters and dear friends, this guiding hand is a mentor. Today, let me share with you a story, not just of trust and growth, but of beautiful bonds, of lights in the darkness, of how being mentored changed my life's path. Let me rewind to my childhood. I was an introvert, lacked confidence, hesitant to speak, and always doubted myself. Despite those insecurities, I was very sincere, hardworking, and responsible. All of these guided by my life's first mentor, my parents. Though not formally educated, they instilled in me life's truest, greatest lesson. My father filled my soul with sincerity and spirituality. He connected me to Lord Shiva, not just as a deity, but as a symbol of peace and power etched into my being. My mother is an epitome of grace and patience. Through her, I learned humility, kindness, and strength that anchors life's storm. Now let's meet my youngest sister, Shrishti, my younger version, but older, confident, and infused with charm and charisma. She was my safest space. I shared with her my deepest doubt, and she used to just be there to listen to me without any judgment. Through her, I learned empathy and the power of simply being present for someone. Today, I stand here as a doctor, an associate professor in biochemistry, a board member in Rare Diseases Society Nepal, a passionate advocate for newborn screening, and the current vice president education of this club. But deep inside, that insecure, unsure girl still lived within me. When I first joined Toastmasters, my only goal was to speak without shaking. My hands trembled, my voice quivered, and my speeches sounded more like apologies than message. Then I met my first Toastmasters mentor, Toastmaster Ashira. She always used to tell me, "You speak pretty well." I thought she was just being kind, but she truly believed in me. She encouraged me to enter contests, and I won one where I spoke about resilience. Through her, I learned to show up even when unsure. She taught me to speak, not to impress, but to express. To speak, not to win, but to share a message. Few years back, life hit another low. Health challenges drained me physically, emotionally, and mentally. And that doubtful voice returned, this time louder than ever. Then came another light in the path. Our past District 41 director, distinguished Toastmaster Hung. Through his reading community, he guided me through books that rewired my emotional pattern. And my current read is this, Mountain is You, by Brianna West, a very good self-help book. He agreed to mentor me and gradually pushed me beyond my comfort zone. That trembling speaker gradually transformed into someone who started delivering talks in workshop, conferences, and CMEs, created awareness videos, emceed at events, and started speaking with more clarity and conviction. He once said, "The greatest project you'll ever work in your life is yourself. So prioritize yourself." Those words became the foundation from where I could cross my fear and lead to confidence. Now, dear friends, above all these mentors' voice, there's one more voice which is constantly trying to connect with us. The voice which has heard every tear, every triumph, and heard our every silent prayers. But that voice often gets muffled in the loudness of our doubts and fear. That voice is our inner voice. I have learned to listen to this inner voice. I choose her, honor her, and follow her. So today, I invite you all to take a moment to thank every soul who has lit a light in your path, and take a moment to pause to listen to your inner voice. So here I am, standing in front of you, not just as Vijaya, but as a woman of resilience, self-belief, self-love, and gratitude. And I want to take a moment to thank every soul inside and outside who has lit a light in my path. I owe my life to you. Back to you, Ms. Questions.
Toastmaster is here.